All right, we're live. Let's see what happens. I think this is the first reading of the new year. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because New Year's was on Thursday. Yeah. All right. First one of the brand new year. Cards are ready. Let's see what we got. Aha, someone's here. There we go. Ooh, 19 months. Wow. Happy New Year to you. You're taking a test in March. That's a long way off, but let's see what the cards say. I usually don't like to go that far out, but let's see what they say. Taking a test in March, and you want to know if the cards see you passing with a high grade percentage. March. I'll focus on March. See if that'll help. That's a little far out, but let's see. If I focus on the month of March, maybe it'll help. I'm asking about the high grade percentage. I'm not saying, will you pass or fail? I'm not saying, will you pass the test? I wonder if saying high percentage is being too specific. I'll ask it that way about the high percentage. Because it might say no, but you still might pass the test. Right when I said that, the cards split on their own. So I wonder if that's something. So I was asking about the percentage. So let's see, based on percentage, this is in the present time, current. So we'll look at the six. We'll look at the six. Oh, that's good. This one is the past going into the present, then into the future. This one down here is saying make good decisions, make good choices. This one shows you accomplishing something and being comfortable. But now we go into the future cards. That's a negative card. There's a negative relationship card. This has to do with energy and illness, weakness. This one has to do with relationships. That's what you fear. And oh, that's low energy also. That could be illness also. That's in the fear section. You only have 3 cards left. This one shows you going back to work after taking a break. That could be important. Here's a high energy card with travel and a good message coming in. And then here's a good card about a good family situation. From the beginning, I didn't think this was going to work because it was the way the question was asked. If we look at what's here, you might have to be careful about illness or weakness in the future. So take care of yourself. Try to do things that'll prevent you from getting some kind of illness or being tired or stressed out or weak. And you do have a card saying going back to work. This one says you'll accomplish something. Here's good energy or a good message coming in that could connect with it. And this one has good things about the family, mostly to do with money or family get together. But these 3 are good. Then you have one about a negative relationship. This one says make good decisions. And these 2 cards are in the foundation, the present time, and it's talking about being uncomfortable in your current situation and having stagnation. But that would be right now. These are the only ones that might be connecting with March. But they're good. There's nothing negative about the future. Except this one about the only negative thing in the future is this relationship card, and then 2 cards that might be saying, be careful about your health and your energy level. Don't get into, try to cover yourself up and stay away from people who have the flu, because the flu is going around. Maybe it's talking about that because it's just in the very near future. But I didn't think this was going to work really, because you're asking about something that's 3 months away. And then the way you phrased it, you said, are you going to get a high percentage? Rather than saying, am I going to pass or fail? That might have been a better one. But it did have 3 good cards. but it also had some, oh, let's see. Oh, Shirley's here, and my friend from Greece is here with a nice little donation, a little super chat. That's cool. Yeah, so Mr. Jones, I'm not sure how it, I think that problem is that it was too far out, but it did give you three good cards. There's a good message coming in, and you'll be comfortable, you'll accomplish something. And then this one says going back to work after taking a break, after taking a pause. And then the only negative things have to do with a relationship and then illness or being tired or stressed out for the future. And then in the present, there's stagnation and being uncomfortable in your current situation in the present. Oh, there you are. I was waiting for you to. Oh, no, that's Anton. Oh, yeah. My friend from Greece is saying, yeah, I saw that donation from last week. Yeah, and I see this nice one here now. Yeah, we couldn't get an answer, I think, last week. Or we got an answer that was kind of vague. Yeah, so Mr. Jones, maybe come back on the next one and ask it differently. Or if you want to hang out for a while, and if things slow down, you could ask, am I going to pass or fail? But this kind of looks like it's going to be okay. You have those three good, whoops, somewhere in here, these three good cards saying it's going to be okay. A good message coming in, going back to work, and achieving something and being comfortable. Maybe that one card is the answer. Because you were asking getting a high percentage on the test. This is the card that might be saying a high percentage. Because it's achieving something and being comfortable and being in control of everything. Now, I wasn't sure about that one from the beginning because it was so far out into the future. All right, now for my friend from Greece. Oh, and there's a question from Shirley. So let's do Anton. Tony. Let's do Tony. Antonis. Tony. Oh yeah, I think last week it was kind of vague. And that's why I said come back. I can't remember what the question was last week. But this is a general reading. You want a general reading? Oh, okay. You asked what will happen to my job in the next few months and my financials. And I think it was kind of vague. That must have been what it was. And I said, come back and ask again. Yeah, job and financials. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what it was. we did a general reading, and then I think you asked a second question. Was that it? So do you want to ask about, because you're saying here, do you want to ask that question about your job? Do you want to ask that one about job and financials? Okay, you want that one right now? Okay, that's good. Okay, now I got it. I thought you wanted a general. Okay, so you want to know about your job and financials? All right. What will happen to my with my job in the next few months and financials? Okay, there we go. Now we got it straightened. And thank you for the super chat. Okay, last week was a general. Okay. So you're asking about your job and financials. Oh, now I remember you were telling me that the contract runs out in a couple of months, and you were wondering what would happen next after the contract runs out. That's what it was. And then I think it gave kind of a general. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. It took me a while to remember. So the contract is running out, and you're wondering what will happen after the contract runs out. This is in the foundation, and you're asking about the future. This one says things are moving quickly. That could mean time is passing quickly. This one is talking about starting a new adventure, a new journey. That could have a connection with it. Here's a good energy card. This is probably you. That's a person who's intelligent, has good energy, is kind and helpful, helps other people. That probably represents you. And you're going to start a new journey. But make good decisions and watch out for hidden foes and dangers. This one says you're the rebel. You do things differently than other people. You take a different pathway than everyone else. And you're artistic and creative. Ooh, but then we have a negative money card. That goes into the financial part. So you might have to be careful with your money. Let's see what else we got. This one says you're strong and you can handle really difficult situations, and you can go through the test of fire and come back even stronger. So everything so far is good except for this one and the first one. But that first one is about the present time, and you're asking about the future. Ooh, this one says this has to do with friendship and love. It's a negative card about friendship and love, and it's in the friends and family section. So it could be talking about a relationship that won't work out well in the future, or a friendship that won't work out well. And it could be happening to you, or it could be happening because it says friends and family. If it's a friend, then that could be you. It's happening to you, like a girlfriend type of thing, or boyfriend. A relationship, friendship or relationship. It could be just a friendship, or it could be a relationship, like arguing with a friend, because it talks about arguing and fighting. And if it's about a family member, it could be happening to the family member. This one talks about failure. Ooh. And it's right on top of the negative financial card. Oh, and sadness. Look at that. There's a negative financial card, then a card talking about failure, and then a card that has sadness. And that's how they are on the table, a straight line going up. Ooh. And that's in the future. Maybe it's saying that you might have trouble when your contract runs out. You might have trouble finding another job or another contract. And then there'll be a pause, because it does show you going through something difficult. This says you're going to go through something difficult, but then you're going to be okay. You're going to have to go through the difficult thing, then it'll be okay. But you have to go through the difficult thing first. And then these three might be saying, here's the difficult thing, then here's a failure, and here's sadness. And you have to go through those three things. You go through those three things, and then you come out on, that's the test of fire, and you come out the other side and everything's okay. So it might be saying after your contract runs out, you might have trouble finding another contract or another job right away. It might take you a while. So there might be a pause in there, and that would be represented by the negative money card. And then it might take you a while to find a new job, and while you're going through that, there'll be some sadness. And the sadness could also be connected with this card about friendship or romance. So it could be that those two are together. Whatever this negative thing is might cause the sadness. And then these two are together about the failure and then a negative money situation. So you might have two different stories going on instead of this one being connected to the financial. It might be connected to that negative relationship card. But this one says you'll survive. And then you'll start a new journey. You'll go through something difficult and survive, then you'll start a brand new journey. But there might be a delay in between losing the old job and finding a new job. That might be what it is. That one was kind of complicated. But that might be your answer. When the old job ends, you might not have a new job lined up right away, and you might go through a little period of having financial problems. Then the new job will start up again. A new job will start. And then that's your that's this one. Here's the new job starting up. And then there's a new adventure. Let's see what BALT is here. You're welcome. Yes, so don't be worried. If things don't work out, don't worry about it, because it will work out eventually. You might have to go through something difficult, and then the new thing will start up. There might be a period where you're unemployed, but then it'll start up again. So be careful right now. Be careful with your money. Save up your money just in case there's a period where you can't work for a little while. Maybe that's one of the things it's telling you. Be frugal with your money right now. Build up a little nest egg. Because it does show you going through something difficult, coming out of it, and being stronger than when you went in. It's a test of fire. And then it shows you starting a new journey. All right. That was a good one. Oh, wow. And then Mr. Jones, and then BALT. Wow. All right. I was writing everybody's name down. A general reading for the next 7 days for BALT. Thank you for the super chat. Very nice. And then we'll do Shirley. BALT wants Shirley to go next. And then let's see what they decide. They're talking back and forth. I think BALT wants Shirley to go next. Now Shirley's saying, may I go? Please go after BALT. Okay, that's what I was going to do. And Mercury Leo Lady is here. So I think what they decided is BALT goes first and then Shirley, and then we can do Mercury Leo Lady. I think that's what they decided on. So I'll do BALT, then Shirley, and then Mercury Leo Lady. It looks like that's what they decided on. So a general reading for the next 7 days. Yeah, I don't get, when there's a lot of messages coming up, I fall behind. And I'm not sure what people are saying sometimes. So we'll do BALT, then Shirley, and then Mercury, Leo lady. So a general reading for the next 7 days. General reading for the next 7 days. The general reading. Ooh, there's that card again. Let's see if that one pops up again. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. 3 times in a row. I don't know how it keeps doing it. The way I shuffle, it's buried in here now. Look at that. 4 times in a row. And it's always upright. That means you're going to get your wish about something concerning friendship or love and happiness and peace. Friendship, love, happiness, and peace. It's not there anymore. Let's see what happens. There, it's not there anymore. It would be interesting if it came up in the spread. Four times in a row it came up. All right, let's see if it pops up in the spread. But even if it didn't, there must have been a reason why it showed up 4 times. And it's always showed up upright, which is a good thing. It's friendship, love, happiness, and peace. So let's see if it shows up again. Ooh, this one says a pause, taking a pause after doing something difficult. And this is in the foundation. So it's happening right now. You may have already gone through something difficult and you're going to take a pause and relax and kind of rebuild your energy. Then there's going to be a big celebration coming up. Oh, and good money. The King of Pentacles. That's one of the best money cards. That and the Queen of Pentacles and the Miser card. Those are the three best money cards. So good money things happening. So a pause after some kind of really difficult situation and a celebration coming up connected with a good money card. This one is in the past going into the present. This could be connected with the pause because this one is the past. It says going through something difficult and then taking a pause, resting up, a rest after battle, a rest after a fight. And then this is a difficult thing. And on the table, they come up with this one in front of this one to the left, this one to the right. So it could be saying you've already gone through the difficult thing going, because this is a few days ago going into the present time. And this is the present time. So it's this one happens first. The negative one happens first. Then you take a pause. And then you have two really good cards, a celebration and a good money card. Now we go into the future. Ooh, victory. Very good. That makes sense. The negative card is in the past. Then you take a pause in the present. Then you have a really good money card and a celebration card. And then the first future card is a victory and success card. Yeah, that makes sense because it's talking about fighting in a battle. And then now you're having a victory card saying you win the battle. Oh, here's a negative card about friendship or love coming in the future, which is interesting because I don't think it is that, because this has two meanings. It could be a message coming in that is a negative message about friendship or love, or it could be talking about being creative and not using your creativity to its full potential. And since you had 4 cards in a row that were talking about good things about friendship, love, happiness, and peace, this doesn't make sense as a negative friendship and love card. So it might be the other meaning about not using your creativity and imagination to its full potential. It might be an advice card because it's in the future saying, be creative, use your imagination, come up with ideas that other people aren't coming up with. And then here's another good money card. And this is a person who's comfortable in his money situation and he's giving money to other people. He's sharing his money, he's giving out donations, which is what you just did. So that it's showing you giving a donation, helping other people. Then here's going on a spiritual retreat, a spiritual journey. Ah, that's interesting. Here we have working hard and then taking a break. And then here we have taking a break from working hard. It's the same sentence, but it's put in a different way. This one, you work hard first, then you take a pause and you rest up. And then here you're taking a break because you're kind of burned out because you worked hard. So then you're taking a break. So they're both saying basically the same thing. Working hard and then taking a break. And then there's someone else got that card. Oh, Mr. Jones got that card. That's a very good person. That's probably you. High energy, intelligent, helps other people. There we go with the donation again. Connected with the earth, connected with growth and prosperity, because there's a sunflower there. Oh, and then we end up in a negative card. This one could be saying that whatever it is you're working on, you need to keep working on it. Don't give up. Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. Don't give up. It's another advice card. This card is saying use your imagination and be creative. And this card is saying if it gets difficult, don't give up. You're not to you haven't reached your goal yet. Keep working on your goal. Then you'll have victory and success. That could be what these two are also saying, working hard and getting kind of burned out and you need a little break. Maybe it's also saying it wouldn't hurt to take a couple of days off to take a break and rest up. It could be saying that too. And then you come back and you keep working at it. And then if it's difficult, don't give up. Keep working, don't give up. And then you'll be successful. You have two really good money cards. That's a very good one. All right, let's see where you're at. Here we go. Oh, there we go. 3 very busy days, and then you pause for a day to reorganize. There you go. And then this one came up later, which is the same basic idea, working hard, getting burned out, and then taking a break. And then this card will then turn around, and then you finish your break and go back to work. This is work up here. After you rest it up, it'll turn around. And the same thing with that other one. It'll turn around and become renewed activity. Building a new foundation. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Very active imagination. Then maybe it's the other thing. It doesn't make sense for the other thing. The other one was a negative message coming in about friendship or love, but you had the 10 of cups come up 4 times in a row, which is friendship, happiness, and peace. Friendship, love, happiness, and peace. That's why I went with the imagination idea. Interesting. But a couple of them were right on, according to you. You were very busy and you took a break. Oh, and you got a good celebration card. So those 3 good ones, celebration and 2 good money cards. And keep working. If you get a little bit stressed out, keep working at it. Don't give up. That's what number 10 is saying. All right. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. Now we do Shirley and then Mercury, Leo, Lady. Cool. All right. Shirley has a question already. It's up here. 'Cause, 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 I've got some neighbors moving. I don't know if you can hear that noise outside. They're loading up a truck, getting ready to move. So if you hear some banging, some boxes banging against metal, things like that, that's them moving furniture and stuff. Here we go. I was just given an emergency substitute teaching position. Oh, so there's a statement. That's not a question. Oh, here we go. May I please ask, will my business be improving this week? And then there was this other part about taking a test, but that wasn't the question. The question is about, may I please ask, will my business be improving this week? There's the actual question. The other one is about having to take some tests to get training, to get paid for training. Here we go. It's raining here too, Shirley. Yeah, it's gonna actually right now I think it stopped raining. Yeah, it's mostly cloudy right now, so they're moving at the perfect time. It was raining all night and all morning. So if they can get that truck loaded, they're right out there. They've got to unload an entire garage full of stuff. So if they can get it done, they'll be nice and dry. So here it is. Yes, may I please ask, will I be getting some new? Oh, here's another one. This is slightly different. May I please ask, will I be getting some new students this week? Okay, here's the updated question. Will I be getting some new students this week? There's the updated version of the question. Because the first one was something about, will my finances be improving? But it's the same idea, but this is more specific. For my business, yeah. Will you be getting some new students this week for your business? Okay, let's see. Oh, look. If you go by just this card, it would say yes, because that's the Wheel of Fortune going up. Let's see what the other cards say. Oh, that's you will get your wish about something material. So two good cards in a row. Wheel of Fortune going up, and you'll get your wish about something material. Then here's something in the past, and it's a negative card. It's actually a card saying, be careful with your money, be frugal. Spend your money wisely. And then here's a negative card about friendship or love. That could have something to do with what you were asking last week. Yeah, that, because last week I think you got a negative answer about a friendship or love thing. So this is in the past, so it's connecting to the past. This one says you're not comfortable in your current situation. But I think we got a good answer. I think that's the answer right there. The answer would be yes. Your business is going to pick up. Here's a celebration, kind of a small celebration. Ooh, there you are, the Queen of Swords. Victory, success, forward movement, freedom of the spirit. So there's three good cards and a celebration card. Oh, and you'll get your reward for working hard. Four good cards, right? Four good cards. Then there's a negative money card. I think it's connecting to this card about having to be frugal. You have to be frugal. Be careful with your money. And then this one talks about freedom of the spirit, something happening. So you have freedom of the spirit here and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom of the spirit and spiritual enlightenment. So that's good. And I think the answer to your question is a yes, because you have, you're going to get your wish. The Wheel of Fortune is going up. There's going to be a celebration. And there was one other. Oh, you'll be rewarded for hard work. You'll work hard and you'll be rewarded. So I think the answer is yes. And then you have freedom of the spirit and spiritual enlightenment. And then this is talking about being frugal, being careful with your money right now in the present time. Then this, I think, is connecting to last week's question because it's in the past. That sounds right. So it looks like the answer is yes. Things will be improving financially in the next week. Oh, okay. Ramona saying that she comes before Mercury Leo Lady. That's okay. I could go either way. I was kind of focused on the first. When I get focused on the reading, I don't really watch the messages too closely. It's hard to watch the messages and focus. So I sometimes fall behind on who comes next. Especially if they're close together. Yeah, so for Shirley, it looks good. There's four good cards. a celebration card, and you're going to get your wish about something material. And the Wheel of Fortune going up, and then there was another one. I can't remember. There were four. I already put them in the deck, but four good cards, and then two saying, "Be careful with your money right now in the present time. Be frugal." All right, let's see who comes next. We can do Mercury, Leo, Lady next, and then do Ramona. Yeah, because Shirley said Mercury, Leo, Lady was, I'm not sure. I'm getting confused. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll do Ramona, or we'll get caught up. We'll figure it out. Leo, Lady. Mercury, Leo, Lady. Will my friend Tom and I hang out again in the future? Will my friend Tom and I hang out again in the future? You never know. They said it was going to rain all day, and now it's kind of sunny out there. Will you and your friend Tom hang out again in the future? That one is just, we have to look at the future card. This is the foundation, and it says you might be trying to do too many things right now. You might be stressing yourself out. And this one talks about a loss of a battle, losing leadership, losing it would be someone who loses a battle, is what it is. Loses a war, loses a battle, loses a position of leadership. This one says things are moving slowly. We haven't gotten to the future cards yet. This one says be frugal, be careful with your money. So the 2, 3, and 4 could all be talking about money or job-related things. Now we go into the future. So will you and Tom hang out again in the future? Oh, that's losing something. It's the loss of something. And it could be almost anything. It could be money, a home, a job, friendship or love. It could cover anything, a loss of something. And this one too is talking about a loss. There's a loss right there. This person loses these things right here. But this person has good things in the future. This is the past, that's the future. And what this card is saying is don't dwell on negative things in the past, because if you lost something, it's done, it's over, you can't get it back. Focus on the future because the future will be better. And this one talks about loss, and it comes before this one. This one comes first, then that one, and they're both talking about loss. But it's saying don't dwell on it. You can't do anything about it. Focus on the future because the future will be better. And maybe that partly answers your question because you're asking, will you and Tom hang out again in the future? And then this card mentions the future right there. So let's see if we get some good things about the future over here. Oh, that's what you fear, and that's a negative relationship thing. It could be friendship or relationship, trouble with a friendship or relationship, and it's what you fear. It's not what's going to happen, it's what you fear. Oh, there's a good card for this. Could be a lot of things. It could be a good money card. It could be this is a person. This could be you or it could be Tom, but this is a good person. It's a kind person, a person who helps other people, a person who is good with money, has a good imagination, is creative. So it could be you or Tom. And it's in the friends and family section. So it could be a friend of yours or that. This one says leaving something negative and going towards something positive, like changing, transition, going from a negative thing to a positive. And this one has negative going towards in the past and positive in the future. And this one has negative over here and positive over there. And you're going towards the positive. So two cards are saying the same thing about negative in the past and positive in the future. So two cards are talking about the future. One card left. Oh, that shows you being comfortable. And this is the 10th card, the future card. That's in the future. So three cards talking about good things in the future. And you asked about the future. So it looks like it's a positive answer. Don't dwell on the past, think about the future. A transition from something negative in the past to something positive in the future. And this one in the future is you being comfortable in your surroundings. So that makes sense. And then this could be either you or Tom, a very good person, helps other people, kind, creative. Oh, you're moving. Maybe that's you moving. That might be you moving. Oh, you're both like that. Okay. When that kind of card comes up and it's a question about two people, I never know which person it's talking about. But it's saying you're saying you're both like that. You're currently moving. Okay. You're financially comfortable. Yeah, that's that one. comfortable in your current situation, and it's a Pentacles. Kind and creative. Yeah, kind, creative, have a good imagination, helps other people. Good with money. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Yeah, you never know when the question is about two people and a card like that comes up. I never know which person it's talking about. And in this case, it's talking about both of you. So I always say I don't know if this is you or the person you're asking about, because there's no way to tell. But that's good that you both have the same qualities. All right, I'm going to get a mug of water, and then we'll see if Ramona's still here. I'll be right back. The tap water smells funny, but that's normal. It's not harmful, it just smells weird. We have a lot of coal deposits down in the ground, and sometimes the water, as it's filtering through the coal deposits, it gives it a funny flavor and a funny smell, but it's not harmful. It's very good water. Just smells funny. Yeah, it smells. It smells like if you put a piece of coal inside a water glass. That's what it smells like. And it tastes that way too. But it doesn't hurt anything. It's not harmful. That's probably because of all the rain we've been having in the last 2 months. There's a lot of new water going through and getting down into the water table. And it's going through all those coal deposits, picking up that flavor. But it's not harmful. It's really good water. Just smells funny. So, Ramona, then pretty something, pretty. Here we go. I would like to know if my ex partner will get in contact with me. We have some unfinished financial business. Ooh. So, will your ex partner be getting in contact with you? If he owes you money, I'd say no. Probably not. He's probably going to avoid you. I'm just joking. Let's see what the cards say. Will your ex-partner be getting in contact with you? Ooh, I almost dropped them. There we go. It almost fell off the table. Oh, that's in the past, and that's failure. Failure in the past. There's a negative money card in the past. It's in the foundation or the past. The foundation of the question. This one shows you being comfortable in your current situation. Oh, that's very good. Prosperity, growth, things moving forward. So those are two very good cards. They're good financially, and it's good for growth, ideas growing, all kinds of things growing. But now we get into the contact part. I think this is just the foundation because we're now going into the future. This one talks about maybe dwelling on the past too much, thinking too much about something that happened in the past. Because this way it's a good card about the past. This way it's a negative card about the past. It means you're holding on to something that happened in the past and you should let it go. That's what that one is saying. But here we have a good money card for number 6. So 3 good money cards. Oh, 4 good money. No, 3 good money cards so far. 3 good money cards and 1 negative money card. Oh, this one talks about, I don't know if it's a lawsuit if it's something legal, but if it's something legal, oh, you know what? This may not be so bad because this is in the fear section. And it's saying you fear losing a legal battle. So it makes sense. You fear losing something, you fear being treated unjustly, or you fear losing a lawsuit, that kind of thing. But it's in the fear section, so maybe it's okay. It's just something you fear because it's card number 7. This says you'll get back what you lost. So if that person owes you money, this one could be saying you'll get back the money that you lost. You'll get back what is owed to you. Then here's a good person, strong, intelligent, good energy, can go through really difficult situations and come out even stronger, can go through the test of fire. And here's a negative person for card number 10. So be careful of a negative person. That's farther into the future. The kind of person who would take advantage of another person and cheat them and then not treat the person with respect. Defeat the person say there's a battle and one person defeats the other person. In a good situation, this person would then treat this person with respect and say, we battled each other fairly and I won and you lost. But then he treats the person with respect. So there's a way of doing that. But this kind of person would defeat another person and then treat the person badly. So I think you can understand what I mean by that. Like in war, if you have two countries battling each other and one country defeats another, after it's all done, they then treat each other with respect because they both fought a good battle, that kind of thing. But when this card comes up, it's the winning side would then treat the other side badly and like turn them into slaves or something like that. So this is a very negative person. Let's see what number 11 says. Number 11 just talks about a celebration, some kind of party happening. Sometimes I get into a card and I can't describe it properly. I know what it means, but I can't bring the words out. Oh, there you are. Oh, there we go. There's that lawsuit card. And this is okay. At first, when I looked at it, I was thinking you're going to lose a lawsuit, but it's in the fear section. So, what it might be saying is that you have fears that you're going to lose, but it doesn't say you're going to lose. It says you're afraid you might lose. But then the cards that come up after that, this is number 8, and it says you'll get back what you lost. So, this could be saying that if you file a lawsuit, you will win. And this one is number 7, and it's saying that you're afraid that if you file a lawsuit, you'll lose. But it's not saying you're going to lose. This one could be saying you're going to win because you're going to get back what you lost. And then this says you're a good person and you can handle really difficult situations. And then here's a good money card, and that's money coming in, new money coming in. And they're right next to it. They're all next to each other. They're kind of like this on the table. All 3 of those cards are together, kind of like a little crescent. Oh, and that one good too. So 4 good cards, 4 good money cards. Oh, and the Empress. So 5 good cards. Yeah. And then that one saying something negative happened in the past. And then this is a negative money card in the past or the foundation. And then this could be someone causing trouble, a negative person of some kind. Yeah. But it looks good. What did I say? 5 good cards. Yeah, 5 good cards. It looks good. But I don't think it didn't say anything about anybody contacting anybody. So I don't think he's going to contact you. But it's good, 5 good cards about money. But I don't think he will contact you. Because there's nothing about one person contacting another. No, nope. There are no messenger cards. There's no message coming in. No messengers. Nope. All right, let's see what you're saying. Okay, you understand. It's hard when I see a card like that, I try to describe it because I know what it means, but when I try to describe it, it doesn't come out right. It's hard to describe that because you think about two sides fighting each other and killing each other, but then when it's all over, they treat each other with respect because they did the best they could. They were fighting a war. It's two armies fighting each other, two generals fighting each other. They don't hate each other. They're fighting because their countries are battling against each other and they do the best they can to win. So you treat the other guy with respect. You don't treat them with disrespect. So it's a hard thing to describe, but all right. Yeah, 5 good cards. It's good news. That one card about losing a lawsuit, it's in the fear section. So it's saying you fear losing. You fear that if you file a lawsuit, you'll lose. But it's not a card saying it's going to happen. Because right after that, there's the card saying you'll get back what you lost for number 8. Number 6, number 8, and number 9 are good. And they form a little crescent. All right, let's see if there's. So here's a person, MDDZ2C. Then there's a person called Pretty, Pretty. And this person is saying that he or she should be before Pretty. Oh, Pretty in pink. Okay, there we go. Pretty in pink. I'm scrolling up to see. So we're looking for. Oh, yeah, you're right. You came before Pretty in pink. Okay, we'll do you. You will be the next one. Yeah, you're way up here by Mercury Leo Lady. MDD. MDD. Okay, here you're saying you'd like to be added to the list. Z2. Let's see what your question is. Here we go. No, it looks like you were first before Pretty in Pink. Oh, here we go. I just want to know messages my ancestors have for me. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, you're way the heck up there. And then Pretty in Pink is lower down. I like these kind of questions. No one's asked this for a while about the ancestors. It's been a month or so since someone asked a question like this. We're looking for advice cards. See what kind of advice cards come up. Oh, that's a good one. It's not an advice card, but it's a good card to start with. It does show that you're in control. There's balance and stability. And it shows this could be an advice card because it shows using the higher qualities, like the higher spiritual qualities, to have control over the lower forces. And these lower forces would be things like bad habits or temptation or bad decisions would be down here, these two sphinxes. And then this is you, and you're in control of those lower forces. So I guess you could say that that's would be saying that you should be in control of those lower forces, those animal forces, temptation and bad decision making, things like that. You might already be there because it's in the foundation. This one says that you will make a decision about something. So it could be about not being indecisive, making decisions. The advice in this card would be to make decisions. Don't be indecisive. Because this way it's being in stagnation because you can't make a decision. This way is the way it came up, and it says you can make decisions. And when you make decisions, you move forward. Here's a card talking about this is in the past about trouble with money. Then here's, oh, this one says the future will be better. This one in the past says there might be money trouble in the past, but this one says watch for something unexpected. Something good is going to happen in the future. Maybe that's some information. And maybe it has to do with making a decision. Maybe you'll make a decision and then that will cause something good to happen. Because this one says you're going to make a decision about something. Oh, this one is about this has a lot of possibilities. This could be being creative and having a good imagination, or it could be a good message about friendship or love, because that is a messenger, but it has two different meanings. It could be a message coming in about friendship or love, a good message, or it could be talking about having creativity, a good imagination. Because the fish represents the imagination, and it's coming out of a cup, it's being born. So it's saying you have a good imagination and you're creative. Oh, here's a negative money card in the future. Oh, look at that. You have a negative money card in the past and a negative money card in the future. So if you're having trouble with money, maybe it's going to continue into the future. This one says you're going to be on a journey. You're going to start a journey. And someone might be helping you on the journey. Someone might be with you. It could be a journey, any kind of journey. It could be a friendship. It could be a business journey, a business opportunity. It could be a vacation. It could be just going out on a weekend, like going hiking and camping. And it's some kind of journey or adventure. And you might have someone helping you, might have a partner on your journey. Oh, and that's the wish card. This one says you're going to get your wish about something, and it's going to happen in the future. And it might be connected with someone else because it's in the friends and family section. So there might be another person connected with that item that you got. And it could be that someone gives it to you as a present, something like that. Or you share the gift with someone else. You get a gift and then you share it with somebody else. You both enjoy it together. So wish for, so this is the wish card. Wish for something. It's going to happen in the future. Oh, and then this one says that an unexpected thing is going to happen in the future and it's going to be good. Something good is going to happen in the future and it's going to be unexpected. So maybe it connects with this card here because this is the future. Oh, this one has to do. This could have to do with the negative money problems because it's card number 9. And when a negative card happens at number 9 position, it's connecting with the past. And you only have 2 negative cards in the past, and they're both money related. So this could connect with the money problems, if there are money problems. This says things are moving quickly, or it could be saying there might be travel coming. There's the journey. Maybe it's talking about the journey. Maybe you're going to take a vacation or a trip somewhere because that has travel, and you have a journey card. A new journey is going to start, a new adventure, and you have a card that talks about travel. And it might be travel by air, by plane, maybe, but it's travel. It's moving from one place to another. All right, let's see what you're saying. I'll wait. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff in there. Yeah, lots of good. The only negative thing seems to be with money. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, good. Thank you. Let's see who pops up. Oh, oh, there we go. Pretty in pink. Okay. We'll do pretty in pink next. All right. I was waiting to see who popped up. What are M's thoughts and feelings towards me? He's a love interest. So this is for pretty in pink. What are M's thoughts and feelings towards me? What are M's thoughts? All right, let's see. This one says that you're the rebel. You like to do things differently than everyone else. You like to take a different pathway, and you're creative and artistic. Oh, here we have victory and success. This is the foundation. Oh, here's a good money card. Something new starting with money, a new job, a new enterprise, some new money coming in, maybe unexpected. Oh, there we go. This is good. This is a good relationship. There's attraction. There's male and female. Doesn't it talks about attraction, but it's good card for relationship and friendship. So it might be saying that M is attracted to you because there is attraction in that card. Because you're asking about thoughts and feelings. Oh, that's interesting. You have another couple. You have a couple here and a couple here. And in this one, it talks about making good decisions, going more towards the higher level things, the spiritual things, staying away from the lower things like temptation and bad decisions, material things, staying away from those lower things and going more towards the higher things, making good decisions. And it talks about having spiritual freedom. Interesting that two cards in a row that have the two people standing next to each other. But this is good. Here we have victory and success and freedom of the spirit. Oh, two cards with victory. It's interesting that there's a single sword here and a single sword there. They're matching up, but they're both talking about victories. Maybe it means a victory of making a new friend or having a romance, that you'll be victorious. The friendship and romance will work out. Oh, look at that. Again. So you have it in those two and here. And this means friendship and love, a new friendship and love. And you have it there. I'm not sure if you can see that. So I think it's going to be very good, especially these two, especially. And this means friendship and love. And this means same thing, friendship and love and attraction. And this is like the beginning of a new friendship and love. Two people meeting and developing a friendship and falling in love. Oh, look at that. This is getting your wish. This is friendship, love, happiness, and peace. You have all the cards talking about friendship and love. And they're all upright, all positive. Because that's the 10 of cups. That's friendship, romance, happiness, and peace. Then here's a negative one, but it's in the friends and family section. And it could be, this is a negative card about the family. So this is in the friends and family section. And then this is a negative card about the family. So there might be some negative things happening with family members, some trouble in the family. Two cards in a row saying that. Oh, transition. That's a good card. Out with the old, in with the new. So it could be out with the old relationships and in with a brand new relationship. Because this one talks about a new relationship. And this is getting rid of old things that don't work and going to new things that do work. So it looks, you can't get much better than that. Out with the old, in with the new. That's getting your wish about friendship and love. That's a new friendship or love. There's friendship, romance, attraction. This one is about making good decisions. And you have two good cards that talk about victory and success. So all those good cards. And a good money card. And two negative cards concerning the family. Maybe some trouble in the family, arguments or something like that. So it looks good between you and M. There you are. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it looks. What did you get? 5 good cards, and then a good money card. Actually, 6 good cards. 6 good cards. Yeah, 6 good cards. And 2 negative cards about the family. But for your question, you got 6 good cards. Six good ones. Pretty pink. I think Shirley left. Must be getting close to dinner time for Shirley. Almost 5 o'clock. All right, let's see what we have. So here we have Angelica. There's Peacock Rainbow, Flower Beauty. I think Peacock Rainbow was first before Angelica. AN 2400 Angelica. Hmm. I'm not sure what's going on. I might stop. I think I'm going to stop now. Yeah, now's a good time to stop. I've been here almost 2 hours. All right, I'm going to stop and I will come back again soon. Thank you all for coming. Here we go. There we are.